Hello, welcome to my channel. This week I'm going to make this little alien robot from the movie Batteries Not Included. This kit is from Giblet's Creation and they make a lot of rare and obscure models from movies. And now we're inside, we can see the assembly guide, always useful. The main body itself comes in two halves and this is made out of PLA. And this bag contains all the smaller components and these are made out of resin. And this is an extra bag which I didn't order, so these are some freebies, which is always appreciated. If it's not obvious straight away, these are Triffids. I will come back to these at a later date and make some sort of diorama for them. These should be pretty fun to paint up. In this bag we've basically got the equivalent of arms and legs. Because the main body has been printed from PLA, we have layer lines. Those need sanding down. I'm adding in these two PVC pegs and this will help both halves slot together more accurately. And now when I glue it into place it should fit dead centred. And now to smooth down the edges where they join together. I'm just mixing up some green stuff to fill in the gap in the middle. And once that's thoroughly mixed, I roll it into a snake and press it into place. Then I pop a little bit of water on my finger and push it into the gap. And once that's had time to dry, I file and sand away the excess. And then I give it a coat of filler primer. And this will help fill in some of the layer lines. I give it a sand until the top layer of paint has come off. Then I spray it again and sand it again and repeat the same process until it's nice and smooth. And once it's all done it should look something like this. There are still a couple of layer lines visible, but they can be erased with a thick coat of paint. And the first coat I added a base layer which is silver. The eyes are next and I paint them a nice bright green. panels are multicoloured, so I start off by painting the gold one first. And following that I paint some of the panels blue. And then there's the brass panels. As well as the silver highlights. And now to have a rummage through all the additional pieces. So here's all the arms, legs, antennae and so forth. Unfortunately a couple of pieces are broken in transit, but they can be fixed with a little bit of super glue. And now it's time to prime and paint. I painted the new components in silver. Followed by the same mishmash of colours that I did on the body. And now I separate all the aerials from the base. And then glue them into place. I had to file down the arm so that it will fit. As you can see, I've taken off some of the paint, so I'll need to touch that up afterwards. Next I pop in the legs. Moving on to the base. I mark out the size I want out of PVC board. And then cut it out. Now part of the move centres around a mosaic floor, so that's what I'm going to replicate here. So I need to cut out a few tiles. I then painted the tiles 3 different shades of brown. I need these tiles to be shiny, so I spray on a lacquer. And for fixing these tiles, I might as well use some tile grout. This is nice and easy to use. I just spread it on with my finger and then push the tiles into place. Since these tiles are supposed to be broken, the last two I'll put out of place. Now this film is called Batteries Not Included, but I'm going to include a battery and I'm going to make it out of this rod. I'm going to cut off a tiny slither of this smaller rod for the positive connection. I just use a spot of super glue to glue them together. And now it's time to paint up the battery. I should really have used a primer first, but in my haste I forgot. So as you can see, I've painted the top half silver and the bottom half in blue. Using a paint pen, I paint on the plus and minus symbol plus a power sign. And that's the battery complete. And once my tiles have set, I need to dirty them up a little bit and add some weathering. I add on multiple different shades of powder. And because I'm going to be gluing things to this base, I need to seal in that powder. And for that I just use a matte sealer. And also to neaten up the base, I just paint the edges black. And now to attach this little guy with copious amounts of super glue. And it's time to include the battery, and then we're finished. Now Now, just to remind you that this brilliant model was created by Giblets Creations. I'll put a link down to his site below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, if I can do it, so can you.